the stand. I don't know if we're going to have anybody show up, but...
Oh, that's okay.
So, if anybody shows up... Sorry, the thing is a little loose. Let's move over here so I can set it down.
I'll show up.
There. We got 2 people. Who's all here? Say hello, hello, hello. We got 4 people. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Let's get those thumbsies up. Closing time yet.
Closing time.
Angel, stop. Please, stop. 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 Who's all here? I don't see any comments. We got 7 people, 4 thumbs up, no comments. Let's give me some comments.
Hey,
hello, Tanya. Who else is with us? Hello, Chris. Hey, Chris, long time no talk to. Who else do we have?
Hi, Maddie.
Maddie Love 623. Hello, hello. Cooking dinner. Sound chicken and red potatoes, was that? Sounds yummy. Hey, Greg. So we, as you all know, put in a offer on that house that we saw last night that we showed you guys. You were watching the latest vlog, and we heard back today that our offer was accepted. So we bought a house in New Hampshire. That's right. So everything is finally coming together. However, we still don't have a motorhome, but it'll happen when it's time to happen. So, we got 9 people here. We got 5 thumbs up. So let's get those thumbs up. And who all is with us? I know we got Greg. I know we got Tanya. I know we got, who else did we have? Kevin's here. Chris is here. Yay, it's coming along. Yes, I'm going to move this way so that I can lean a little bit and then not have to, like, try and lean into it to talk to you guys. Or to read what you guys are saying, because I can't read from far away. I'm blind. So, yep, it's officially our house. So that is very exciting. We're very, very excited about that. Yeah. Hey, Val. Hey, Susie here. We're just telling everybody that we put an offer in on a house last night in New Hampshire, and we got it.
Not just the home,
it's a go ahead, Kevin.
4-unit apartment complex.
I can't turn it to look at Kevin. So
we are now landlords.
Yep. Yep. It's a building with a 3-story walk-up, and then it's got a house on the property. Excuse me. That you could rent out. Yes, dear, says Greg. It's got a house on it, a 1-bedroom house on it, and then it's got a 2-car garage on it. Oh, wow. 3 Boston Terrier dogs. We still have just the 2, Angels and Freckles. Am I okay? Yeah, I just woke up from a nap, so I'm a little, my eyes are probably sleepy looking, and I'm coughing because I always cough. Austin. Hi, Val. Been watching for about a year. Just never commented. Are really glad you got the house. Thank you. And welcome to commenting in the neighborhood. We got lovely, lovely community members in our neighborhood, and feel free to comment. They're all great people, and they all will comment back to you and welcome you with open arms. So, and yeah, definitely stay watching, because we have a lot of exciting stuff going on. Hey, Tammy. Yeah, we got a lot of exciting stuff coming up because we're going to be driving cross country in an RV with 2 cats, 2 dogs, Kevin, myself, and Mr. Bones, and maybe someone else. We're not sure. Yes, we all talk to each other around here. That we do. That we do. Thank you, Susie. We are very excited as well. We cannot wait to hit the road. We sold our dining room set today, so that's out of here. Poor Mojo was going crazy trying to find her table and chairs because she eats up on the table because otherwise the dogs eat her food. So she came in from outside and her table was gone and she was freaking out. She couldn't find it. She was really upset. She was really upset. I have been watching The Neighbors since day one. Yes, you have, Greg. Beautiful camping spots in New Hampshire. You guys will love it. You want to sit next to me now?
I'm coming in. I'm coming in.
Kevin's coming to join us.
Move your legs. Don't sit on your leg. Don't sit on your leg like that.
Leave me alone. Just sit down and stop lecturing me.
Tell her to stop sitting on her leg.
Sit down and stop lecturing me.
Let me get my drink.
Oh. Men, I tell you. I tell you. Yeah, there are a lot of camping spots in New Hampshire, but hopefully we won't have to camp, because the multifamily house that we just bought, the 3rd floor apartment right now is open, and if we get there and decide we want to stay in the house instead of in a camper, we can do that. Yeah, we're actually thinking about doing that, Susie. Tanya says hi. Craig is just making a bunch of emojis. Angel, lay down.
Yes,
lay down.
Please.
So, yeah, we are thinking about doing that, Susie, and seeing what happens. We'll probably scare a few people.
I didn't catch that.
Sarah, she said we will watch, and she said by me, I mean Crystal and me. I guess Crystal's over. My niece Crystal is over at Sarah's house, who is my tattoo lady that moved next to my niece. So now my niece gets all the free tattoos instead of me. So, yeah, isn't that nice?
You better be ready when we get there, Sarah, because my back needs to be done.
That's right, Sarah. You just be ready. We're going to be spending a few days at your house because his back needs to get done and I need some work too. Emojis.
I don't know. Where is Emoji Guy?
Yeah, where is Emoji? He sometimes comes in late. But, yeah, we don't know if it's an emoji guy or an emoji girl. He wants to keep a secret, so we just call him Emoji Guy. Yeah, he wants to keep it a secret, so. But, so yeah, things are coming together. We at least have a house now to go to if we want, or we can stay in the motor home until we do find a house.
Yeah.
So
basically, and the 2 garages that are
empty, they're not rented
empty.
out.
So if we don't have anything right away, we could put all of our household stuff into the garages until we have some place to
move it to, so we're not paying for storage as well.
We'll be looking into haunted places for sure.
Yes. I got your pack. Oh, cool. Good, Bobby. Did you like it? Chris, I didn't see what you said. I'm sorry.
He said I'm afraid of pencils. No, I've never been afraid of pencils. Right? So
we decided against getting that house for the $25,000. And that we are going to wait until we get there to look for single-family homes. Because buying the multifamily was a little bit, well, it was scary, but it was a little bit easier because we're not going to be living in it, and we know the person that we talked to the owner who...
We are very secure with the purchase because the real estate agent There's a lot of haunted places in Massachusetts. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
We want to go to Lizzie Borden house. But yeah, I think we were have no problem with
That house that we
the
bought.
rental property. If people are living there, if it was a mess, people wouldn't be living there. The people who own the place, we've been in contact with them. They seem like nice people. Um, but I agree. We have some people who said we should probably pass on the other house, and we decided to do that just because it was just too many unknowns about it.
Well, Legacy, you better start watching to get caught up. You missed a lot of stuff. Yes, the multifamily house that we already purchased, 3 of the 4 units are already full. The top floor unit is not rented. They just had to evict those people because they were not paying their rent. So that one is the only one we would have to rent. I got to catch up. I only got 2 days off a week.
Oh.
Hey, Chris. Yeah, Legacy, we can fill you in. If you have any questions, we can fill you in on everything. Basically, times have been really, really tough financially for us. So we've sold our house here in California and we are moving to New Hampshire. We just bought a multifamily unit. It has 3 floors and 3 units to rent inside and a singular home on the property also to rent, and a 2-car garage that is not rented at all. And then we're looking also for a single family home for us to live in, because we don't want to live with our tenants, because we don't want them to be able to knock at the door at all hours of the morning. So that's what's going on. So you guys got money coming in as soon as you...
Yes. That was the whole plan. That was the whole reason we made this kind of move.
Right. And, I mean, our closing on our house there is on the 23rd. No, the 21st. Is on the 21st, which is the day that we're supposed to leave here. So we may close, like, on the road somewhere, stop at a FedEx, whatever, do whatever we have to do. So that is what's going on with the purchase of that house. But they did accept our offer, so everything is moving forward with that. And the people that were selling this multifamily home own many multifamily homes, and yeah, it's time, Chris, get out. Yeah,
that is definitely something I'm not looking forward to, but I think that with my background in human resources, I personally have a leg up on a lot of people. I've had to deal with various strange personalities, and yeah, you just have to deal with. Just don't ever lose your temper. There's a process and procedure to evict people, and you.
Well, she's renting to a family member.
Oh, don't do it.
So yeah, dealing with family is very difficult. Very difficult. Did Kevin get a job in Michigan or something? No, we are not moving. Hi, Jerry. We are not moving because of work, but we are moving because of being cheaper in New Hampshire and it being a tax-free state. Now, also, I was starting to say that the people that we bought this multifamily home from have multiple multifamily homes. Did that make sense? And they have been looking for a reliable, good handyman. And they are watching Kevin's DIYs, and they may actually be using Kevin for some of their work.
Yeah.
So not only did we buy a home from these people, Kevin might have gotten a job from these people as well.
And I also try to get involved in
Okay, Greg, no problem.
doing the photography and video for the real estate people.
Yes, for our real
Because
estate.
they really
picture.
need help out there with some of the pictures we've seen.
Yeah.
So
And this was a Keller Williams, Keller Williams or Keller Willers? Keller Williams
yes,
agent in Berlin. And we didn't even know there was Keller Williams in Berlin because there's like no advertising. And that's what started that whole conversation, because when we saw the house was Keller Williams and our realtor out here is also Keller Williams, we were like, hey, we were told there's no Keller Williams out there. And she's like, well, I guess I better start advertising better. And that's how the whole thing came in, that we would help her with that. Doing a video for them would be cool. Yeah. Doing videos for them, advertising their business, you know. There's a lot of just from buying this house alone, a lot of doors opened up for us.
yeah. So if we had sold this house and taken that money to buy a house, another house here in California, it would have just been a dinky little down payment on another house.
Mm-hmm.
Because houses are running $500,000 here. So, and that's just too much money. So, but for that $150,000 that we have cleared here, we'll bought this, and we could buy another.
Yep.
Straight up, we'll have no mortgage to worry about, and
We got instant income.
we have it's an income property.
And possibly 2 jobs from it.
Yeah, so it's win-win.
Yeah.
Except for that snow stuff.
He'll get used to the snow, guys. He will. Especially when I bury him in it a few times.
Did you hear that?
So that's about everything. That's amazing. It's about time you have good news. I've been praying for you. We appreciate all of your prayers. Everybody has been sending positive vibes, prayers, happy thoughts, everything our way for so long. Angel will dig you out after she poops on him first. I got 10 days off of school because of snow. Yeah, I believe it. But, what was I saying?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I'm getting a bath.
I'm in Tennessee. Can you get Angel to howl live? How many people want to hear Angel howl? I can't do it just for one. A couple people need to say it.
Bless you.
Bless you. She sneezed.
Always sneezes before.
Okay, Tanya says me. Chris wants it. Susie, every week in church, I lift your names up for the whole congregation to hear. Just your names, not your situation. Thank you. KMP, welcome. She says Hal or he says Hal as well. We got 20 people on. Come on. I need a couple more people to say, ask for her to howl. Couple more people. I'm gonna go and I will watch the video. Okay, Greg, no problem. Enjoy WWE. We'll talk to you later. We got 19 people still. I need a sassy girl will howl with Angel. Okay, go for it, Angel. Okay, that's what I needed. 2 more names. All right, you ready? Hi, Angel. Hello. 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 I love you. I love you. I love you. Can you say I love you? I love you. Please subscribe. She'd rather lick Kevin's face. The howling. It's getting to the point where I don't even have to do the closer anymore. You guys all know what I say in the closer. Hey, Michelle and Lucy, you guys all know what I say in the closer anyway. And she pretty much says it and pauses where she needs to and howls and then pauses. So she tries to say exactly what I'm supposed to say. So I let her say it from now on, and I'm just going to say what she said. So, oh, I love you, Angel. It didn't phase Sassy. Oh, Sassy, your dog. It didn't phase her this time. So, hello, Val and Kevin. Hello, Lisa. Lisa. Hello, Michelle, says Tanya. So Tanya and Michelle are finally going to get to meet at some point because now we're all going to be closer together, so we can all get together and meet. So that's going to be exciting. I'm excited about that. I was just telling them, Michelle, how we officially bought that house, that our offer got accepted. And yeah, we're very excited about that. And I can't wait either, Tanya.
We're the Ropers.
Yeah, we're the Ropers. Come and knock on our door. But when we officially have a girls' day, we're gonna have to, you know, send Kevin to do something with the guys. So great. Says Tammy Alexander. We were going to sit down and we were going to try and plan out our route, but we haven't had a chance to sit and do that quite yet. But as soon as we do, we will let people know what our route is and where we plan on stopping. I'm missing some of the comments.
We dress better than the Ropers.
I'm in pajamas all the time I talk to you guys. I mean, come on. How...
Isn't Mrs. Roper always in...
Yeah, she is. She's in her long nightgown type thingy. So I'm always in either pajamas or pajama pants and a Daryl Dixon shirt.
We're the Ropers. What can I say?
So, but yeah, you guys see me in my pajamas 90% of the time, and no makeup, hair usually up or just a mess. She is a moo-moo. Yeah. Not jammies. I don't think they had jammies back then, but love Three's Company. Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, Suzanne Summers can stay at our place anytime.
I'm always in PJs too. They're so comfy. I know, and you know what? Just do any of you mind? I mean, it's me. And what else? I mean, we try and be ourselves on our channel, and if this is what I look like, then it's really, thank you. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but I definitely noticed the difference in our videos since we've sold the house and everything is falling into place, and we're just happier. And you know, doing the lives, I think everybody likes the lives because it's more of an interaction type thing. But just in our videos alone, I think we're both happier. Are you happier?
I'm happier.
Yeah, even though I'm going to hit you with a snowball?
Well, let's see about that. You'd have to bring it into the house to hit me.
No, he'll be going outside at some point. So,
hello from England.
Hello, Andy Kelly. Hello from England. It's late here, and I got to sleep soon, but I thought I'd stop by first. Well, thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry it's so late, but like I said, I try and stick to a specific time, but I was sleeping, and I just wanted to come on and say hi to everybody for a little bit, and we're going to go on at all different times while we're driving, because we don't know what's what when we're driving. Chris, I didn't get to see anything you just typed because I was talking and too busy doing that. But then again, I always talk like that. See, I'm like this. Legacy, it's 6:30 p.m. here. And you're in where, Legacy? Tennessee?
Yeah, it's what, 4:30 here.
Yeah, he's in Tennessee, I think he said. So, but, so yeah, that's the exciting news. After we made the offer and everything last night, Vermont. Oh, we'll be close to you, Andy. I don't know, like, where in Vermont, but we're going to Berlin, which is up north, so it's not far. Central Time, Kentucky, midnight here. Tanya Longley just is giving us smiley faces. Yeah, I am... Okay, for those of you that don't know, Tanya Longley and I went to school together. So we grew up together. We were like best friends. And at one point, when we were out of school, we also worked together. And we were inseparable. And it took us a long time to find each other again, but we found each other on Facebook, and then she found out I had YouTube, and she started watching us every day, so it was like we were together again. And now we're going to be, how far apart? Yes, Tanya knows a lot of my secrets, and she will continue to know a lot of those secrets, and continue to keep those secrets quiet. No matter what anybody offers her. Yeah, we're going to be about 2 hours apart. So, yeah, it would be, you know, pretty good. Haha, wow, someone looked a little scared. Well, yeah. I know nothing. Laugh out loud. You guys want to see something Tanya bought me many years ago, and my father had it for the longest time, and when we were cleaning out the garage after my father passed away, we found it. And of course I had to bring it back here with me, and Kevin did something very funny with it. I'll show you guys. He nailed it to the ceiling in the garage. Those of you who don't know who that is Lenny Dykstra from the 84 Mets? Was that the 1984 Mets? And those of you who do know who he is, he also owns a car wash business, or he did, out here in California. And one was right down the street from our house, and he used to go there often, but I never got to see him. But I was in love with Lenny Dykstra, and Tanya bought me that for Christmas one year. So.
Al told me to put it up, so I put it up.
Yeah, I told Kevin, put it up, so he put it up in there. I didn't see what that comment was, but yeah, I told Kevin, hang it up. Maybe 86. Yeah, it was either 84 or 86. I don't remember. All I remember is I had my wisdom teeth removed, and during the World Series, and I was at home sick, and everybody was working, and I kept getting phone calls. What's the score? What's going on with the game? You know, and I'm like cotton in my mouth and all numb, and I'm trying to tell them what's going on with the game. 1986, that's what I thought. 1986 World Series. It was a close game, but it was a great World Series. I'm not a sports fan, but that was the only year that I ever really got into it, because I loved Lenny Dykstra. I did. Yes, they did. They won they won the World Series that year. And they haven't done diddly squat since. Sorry if anybody's a Met fan. Wind just blew the door closed. So, but, yeah, so that's the story behind Tanya and I, and it's going to feel wonderful to get back together with one of my dearest, oldest friends. I liked Keith Hernandez. I was in a wedding with Keith Hernandez where I walked down the aisle with him. Yep. He was my friend's husband's best man, and I was the maid of honor. Yep. But that was a long time ago. El Pazzi. Well, hello. Welcome to the neighborhood. So did Kevin get the truck sold for a reasonable amount yet? No, we have not sold the truck as of yet. Um, I don't know. It was a long time ago, Tanya, and we hadn't been talking yet, and it didn't dawn on me to tell you because it was, and those people are out of my life now, so it never dawned on me. But no, he hasn't sold the truck. He did take it to CarMax to get, I said it right? Okay, cool. He took it to CarMax to get an estimate there, and they gave him a $6,000 quote, and he feels he might be able to get more selling it outright. So that $6,000 quote is good for 7 days. So we're going to try advertising it ourselves for 7 days and hopefully get more for it within 7 days. If not, then we'll probably suck it up and take the 6,000 for it and then go buy the RV. Because that's what I've been having random reviews. The car market is pretty cold right now. Yeah, it is. But I've been having these little panic attacks. I actually had one today about the RVs. I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to fall into place. I saw my grandparents recently lowball me when I was there. Yeah. CarMax tends to do that, and we're hoping, Kevin gave them a review, and we're hoping they come back at us with a higher offer. So we'll see what happens. I gotta be a little more patient and relaxed. But I mean, this is why I'm so freaked out. And let me know if this makes sense to everybody. We have had this major black cloud over our heads for years, and nothing has gone right. Nothing has gone smooth. Things are now starting to go right and starting to go good and smooth and work out for us. And I'm just like, okay, something is going to screw it all up. Something's going to make it go wrong somewhere. And I'm like, every little thing that doesn't happen, like right then and there, to me, it's like, this is going to be the thing that screws it all up. And so I'm worried about things. I'm worried about that. I'm worried about the RV. So far, everything else seems to keep thinking positive. Don't let the negative feelings mess up your future. It's not. I mean, I feel so positive about everything that's going on. I feel so positive about everything that's going on, and so grateful that everything is falling into place the way that it is. Like the house that we bought, we didn't see the house physically, but the way that house fell into our laps, I really felt like that house was meant to be ours. And so I really felt like that was it. And there's been a couple of RVs that I felt that way about, but we just didn't have the financial, the cash in hand at the time. And those are now gone because the RVs that are in good condition in our price range are being snatched up quick. I still feel that with my job. I started in September. It seems too good. I don't trust anyone. Yeah, and that's what it is. It's like, everything was so bad for so long, and now it's going so good. It's like I don't trust it, like there's something is going to happen, and it scares me. And I don't know why. I don't know what sets it off. I'll just be sitting here, and all of a sudden I'll go into a panic attack about it. We don't have to be talking about it. Nothing has to set it off. And I mean, Kevin and his mom were just out somewhere for a little while, and I'm texting him, when are you coming home? I need you. I'm having a panic attack. It's got to go good. You can't go any lower than the bottom, only up. Yeah, and I honestly think we were pretty darn close to the bottom. I will say that we never defaulted on any of our mortgage payments. So that was a good thing on our behalf. So we defaulted on a lot of other things, but we never defaulted on our mortgage payment. So that is always a good thing. But that's not going to matter because we're not going to have mortgage payments in New Hampshire because we're buying outright. So that is a plus. That is a plus, not having any mortgage payments and having the income from the rental property, plus my disability check, plus if these people are serious about giving Kevin a job as their handyman, plus having him do a YouTube channel and for photographs and whatnot for their business, their real estate business, then, you know, money's not going to be too much of an issue. I think we're not going to be rich, but I think we'll be sitting comfortably again. Don't you?
Yeah, yeah. But I don't care to be rich. I just want to be happy.
Yeah, we don't care if we just want to be comfortable. We don't want to.
I want to be able to do the things that I want to do.
Yeah.
Like the paranormal channel and stuff like that, and that kind of stuff.
Thank you, Random Reviews. I hope other people that are in our situation will see that this is California. You need to get out of California.
Yeah. We just can't afford it anymore.
Yeah. California, you know, I mean, we bought this house in 2008. Okay, Andy, we'll talk to you soon, and stay tuned for all the travel videos that'll be coming up. Oh, Emoji Guy's here. Hi, Emoji Guy. Yeah, I know you just bought in Corona, and Corona is a beautiful area. And if there was any way we could afford to stay here, especially in this house, because we love this house, we would. But with me being disabled, I only get a certain amount each month, and with Kevin not being able to find a job, you guys know to make dollar stretch that will help in New Hampshire. Yeah, believe me, we know how to make the dollar stretch. You know, unfortunately, I have been completely off of my diet. I gained a lot of my weight back.
That's stress.
It was stress. The fact that we're eating like hot dogs and top ramen. You know, we're not eating the right foods at all because we're eating cheap. You know, so it's a lot of different things. You know, had been depressed after my dad passed away, so I was on the couch for a while after that. Then my foot surgery, and now the medical issues that I am currently having. I'm not really supposed to be doing all this packing and moving of boxes, but it's got to get done. And you know what? I'm so excited about moving that I don't care if, you know, if I hurt, I'm still getting up and doing it. So, yeah, it's got to get done. The house is almost pretty much packed, I would say. Yeah, it is hard to eat healthy without the money. Yeah, it's happening in a lot of places. A lot of companies are cutting back hours, closing stores, so on and so forth. We actually checked, and they do have Chinese food restaurants that do carry my war wonton soup. So we did check that. I checked to see if there is a masseuse in town, and there is. Yes, healthy food does equal expensive. You know, what I need isn't really expensive, but I need like chicken, and because I'm supposed to be on a high protein diet and no carbs and vegetables. I can be on high protein and vegetable diet, and we can't afford to buy. I don't know about out there or where some people live, but out here, chicken is expensive. You know, beef is outrageous. So it's hard for us to even, you know, afford stuff like that. So we make it, you know, thanks to Mom, because if it wasn't for Kevin's mom, Maureen, um, we would have been on the streets a long time ago. We would have lost the house. We would have, you know, had no electricity, no water, no phones, no internet. You know, she has really, really, really come through for us throughout the years, and we greatly, greatly appreciate everything she's done for us, and we're going to miss her desperately. But she knows we need to do this, and she's not going to go with us. She's staying here. So Kevin will be coming back and forth for visits. Mom McLean is good. I don't know. I didn't see that whole comment. But what did that last one say? Mom McLean is what?
It says, Mom McLean is a godsend.
Yes. She is. We don't know. Like I said, we don't know what we would do without her. She just helped us today because we had to send a deposit for the house that we bought. They don't cash the check or anything. They just hold on to it. And we had to do that today. So she did that for us. And we need to open up a post office box in New Hampshire, which we can do online. And we need to open up a checking account in New Hampshire, which we can also do online. And she gave us the money to do that, because right now we have no money until we sell the truck. We have no money until we sell the truck or until the house closes. And we can't open the bank account and all that when the house closes, because we need to get the debit cards so we can access the funds while we're driving for gas and food and stuff like that. So we got to do that. Tomorrow is when we're going to work on the P.O. box and the bank account. So that'll be 2 less things done. I love my McLean. She's an amazing lady. She really is. She really is. We greatly appreciate her. And, you know, if push came to shove, you know, Kevin would be able to stay with her if we didn't have an RV. And I would find a friend that I could stay with the animals, because Mom couldn't handle all the animals. So I would find a place to stay with all the animals for, you know, it would only probably be for a short time while we found the actual RV that we need, since we had the cash in hand. We actually found one for $2,200. What was it? $2,250?
Yeah, but we're not getting any response.
Yeah, we found a nice one. Legacy. So which house have you settled on? Maybe if Kevin can, we can pull it up the house and we can show you guys the one that we actually bought, for those of you that haven't seen it yet. But what was I saying?
Did you lose your mind?
I did. I lost that a long time ago. Angel took it and buried it in the backyard with the bones. I talk a lot. Straight out of Beaumont. Hey there. How are ya? I'm glad you were able to catch the live. We're not going to be here for too much longer, but a couple of people haven't seen the house that we officially bought. They accepted our offer. Yeah, I never had a brain to lose. Tanya, I'm going to let that one go. Congrats on the new house. Thank you. But a couple of people said they haven't seen it as of yet. So, oh, that's what I was going to tell you guys. That's what I was in the process of telling you guys. But a couple people haven't seen the house as of yet. So we're going to kind of show everybody the house. Yes, cash is king. We went in with a cash offer, and of course, because we're going in with cash, it definitely gave us the advantage. Yes, don't forget to like. We got 21 likes and 21 people, so we're cool. What I was about to tell you guys was we found an RV for $22.50 on what was it? Facebook Marketplace?
Marketplace, yeah.
On Facebook Marketplace, but the guy has not responded to any of our messages that we sent to him, so we're not sure what's happening with that. Okay, Kevin's got the house pulled up, so I'm going to take you guys to the TV. Let's turn you around here. Okay, so this is the house. That's the 3-story apartment. Again, the 3rd floor is not rented. And it does look a little bit different than this now, or is the easement on the other side?
This is what it looks like now.
Okay, this is what it looks like now. They just put a new roof on it, and they just put the siding on it.
This is what it used to
That's what it used to look like, guys.
Before the new siding.
Before the new siding and before the new roof. So they put some work into it before they put it on the market. And one of the things, go back to that last picture. One of the things that we like about it is a lot of the places have open stairwells. Their stairwell to go up all 3 flights is enclosed here. So during the winter time, we don't have to worry about our tenants slipping on ice and snow going up their stairs. So that's always a plus. And they just had an easement. Is that what it's called?
No, an egress.
An egress. An egress put on the other side of the home, right here. And that's because the fire marshals, you have to have 2 exits to get out of the buildings. So that one is not covered, but that one is only for emergency exits. So, and then now it also has a little house. Yes, Johnny, we do love doing these lives. And I think people love them too, I think. Everybody like the lives? It's more interactive. Now, this is the house that's on the market on the same property, straight out of Beaumont, Texas. This is the house that's also on the same property. This is a 1-bedroom salt and snow blower for the winters, yes. But the single family house is also on the market. That is rented. Otherwise, we would probably stay there until we found a house. And yeah, it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath house. And then behind it, if you can get in there, hold on a second.
Go down the street a little.
Yeah, we got to go down. You could see right there is a 2-car garage. Now, the garage is not rented with any of the apartments. So we can either keep the garage and Kevin can use it as his workshop. Is it in a good area? Yes, it is. It's in a very nice area. We know people that grew up in this area and still has family that lives in Berlin, and they've been in the area and know that it's a nice area. So, but I was starting to say about Kevin. Now, this is the 3rd floor apartment. They were able to take pictures there because it was empty, but it's all hardwood floors. And it's weird. Look, you got a refrigerator standing by itself right here. And then when you go to another view of the kitchen, you got a refrigerator and a stove standing right there. So we're not quite sure if this is another kitchen on another floor and they let us just take. I know everything is hardwood and the molding and everything. I love it. I know it's going to be hard if we end up having to do the third floor. It would be hard for me to walk up those 3 stairs. Um, the third house is the little house is already rented out to somebody, and pretty much everybody who is living there are long-term tenants. So I wouldn't feel right like kicking them out of the house and asking them to move upstairs or asking them to leave so we can move in there. Yeah, getting a jetpack from the Jetsons. Coming up, hon. I want to get exercise anyway, guys, so going up and down 3 flights of stairs every day would be great for me. Kevin is smart. I'm sure he can Jimmy rig a lift for you. Yeah,
I was saying,
we could figure something out.
I like the idea.
Or check out how much an elevator would be, you know, because even if we just stayed there and moved out and then we put an elevator in, we could charge a little bit more rent because our tenants wouldn't have to go up and down the stairs all the time. So that is always yeah, I don't know if I can do it, but for a short period of time, if I had to, you know, we could. But we don't have to, because we got the RV. We can always stay in the RV. And it looks like there's a lot of room in that driveway where we can even park the RV right in front of the garage and stay right there while we're looking for a house, and then rent out the 3rd floor. We're not planning on taking the 3rd floor. If if the separate house was empty, we would have done that. I missed what you said, Johnny. I'm mad at you, Johnny. I'm so mad at you. Live in the garage for the summer. Always good to, but something that already makes money, to buy something that yes, it is. And once all 4 units are completely rented, the monthly income is $2,600. So between that, my disability, and those of you who were not on earlier, the people we bought this multifamily home from own multiple multifamily homes, and they are looking for a reliable, talented handyman. And we spoke to them about Kevin, and they're going to watch some of his DIYs on our YouTube channel and possibly hire him, as well as possibly hire us to do a YouTube channel advertising their business. All right, I'll forgive you, Johnny. But we only have a little bit of time left, so if you want to get together, we're going to have to kind of do that soon. Only because I love you, Johnny. That's why I forgive you. But, yeah, you got to come up soon. And like I said, you can come up during the week because we're always here. Oh, you got a job interview tomorrow? That's awesome. Congratulations and good luck. Good luck. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Yeah, we definitely, I mean, Kevin was planning on doing some handyman work out of the garage, but if they hire him to do he's going to be taking care of our apartment unit and then theirs, so he won't really have to. He won't really have to do like side jobs or anything like that. Thank you, Johnny. We're very happy we made this decision also, and I'm happy we picked New Hampshire because I love New Hampshire. Kevin will get picked up quickly. he's not going to look for a job. He's just going to do his own handyman stuff. So, but apparently there is a need for handyman in New Hampshire from what we've been hearing. So, I mean, honestly, this takes care of Kevin getting a job. This building will be a job in itself. That is true. And another thing we had been talking about doing is getting a truck with a plow and him doing some plowing during the winter time, because you can make a lot of money plowing other people's driveways and whatnot as well. So, yeah. So everything is falling into place slowly. Well, not slowly with some of it. Some of it, I mean, we saw that house yesterday, and last night we made phone calls. Today we signed papers last night for the offer. Today they accepted the offer. Bam, we own a house. Exactly, Johnny. That's kind of what we're kind of thinking of doing further down the line is, you know, once we have this multifamily house, we want to buy a single family house for us to live in, because we don't want to live with the tenants, and then save money, and then maybe we could buy another multifamily home and do some more investing, and then, you know, we can be sitting really great financially. It does. It feels really good knowing that we actually have a place to go to. But even if we don't stay there, like I said, we do have the RV that we can stay in until we find an actual home that we want to live in. That's what another thing we've considered, because we are moving to a ski town, and just make the 3rd floor an Airbnb and rent it out to skiers. And in the summertime, there's boating and hiking and all kinds of ATV, snowmobiling in the winter, everything. I mean, there's a lot of activities to do. So that might be the perfect thing to do. And you can make more money renting it that way instead of renting it as on a monthly thing, you know, as a, what am I trying to say? Renting it as an Airbnb instead of renting it as an apartment.
Right, but it'd only be seasonal.
No, because they have, in the winter, they have the snow. In the summer, they have all the rafting and the boating and all the hiking and the mountain biking and the ATVs and all that stuff. You'll see, lots to do. Everybody's going to want to go squatching. Anybody know what squatching is? We could do that, or one of the things we considered, but I'm not thrilled about this, is making that Kevin's work area. But if he's not living on the premises, I don't like the idea of Sasquatch hunting. Yes, it is. I don't like the idea of leaving all his tools there if we're not living on the premises. So we could do that, or we can see if people want to, you know, rent the garage for their vehicles, and because there's storage in the basement. Everybody's got some storage room in the basement already. But if they want to rent out room for their cars, we can add a little bit to their rent, and then they can have a garage. But we don't know why that hasn't been offered. I really want something good to happen for Kevin, because he seems to have can you pull that up? I missed what part of that was. Kevin's going to pull up what you typed, Johnny, because it goes so fast. A negative. Use garage for storage for yourself. We may do that when we get there, put all our furniture in storage in the garage, so then we don't have to pay the storage fees, or turn the garage into another apartment. Yeah, there's a lot of different things we can do. So it's just, I mean, when we saw this apartment, you know, some people may think we were crazy buying it without actually physically looking at it first. but the way it just fell into our laps, and talking to the realtor back there, and it just so happens to be the husband owns the property with his LLC with many other properties, and we got all the disclosures and everything. It just felt perfect. Yeah, he needs his workshop. I mean, we have a complete woodworking shop, and he needs all of that, especially if he's going to be working in all these apartments. Megan is okay with everything. She knows this is something we have to do. She's not going to be living here in California either. She's actually moving to Arizona. She got accepted to the veterinarian last step of her veterinarian school, I guess. 4 years at Midwestern Veterinarian in Arizona.
This is her doctorate program.
Yeah, her doctorate program. This is where she will go to get her DVM. And her boyfriend are going to be moving to Arizona and renting a house while she does that. Buying the rental. We haven't even discussed it with her because she's in Hawaii right now. She comes back tomorrow. So I haven't even really discussed. She doesn't know anything that's going on. The only thing that happened that I had to disturb her with in Hawaii is we had to make changes to our car insurance, spur of the moment, and we had to drop her from our car insurance, and I didn't want her to come back and not have car insurance, so I had to call and bother her and tell her that. So her boyfriend Brian, was able to get her on his insurance. So, you know, she didn't come back and get shocked and surprised without insurance. I didn't know. What did you mean by that last comment, Johnny? Can you see Johnny's last comment? I don't know what.
Okay. What does Megan think about it?
Yeah.
How does she feel about the rental property and run it by her? She seems to have a good head on her shoulder.
It's too late to run it by her because we already bought it. Hi, Christy. So it's too late to run it by her. We already. Hi, Jensen. She's pretty much on board with the whole program that we planned on doing. We ran, you know, what we want to do with buying the multifamily house, buying a single family house, eventually maybe buying a second multifamily property. Does Kevin want to make a better offer on his drums? Go to the comments and you can see who asked that.
Okay.
Random reviews. Oh, they just bought the house here in Corona.
Uh-huh. Does he want to make me an offer on the drums?
Are they for you? Are you interested in playing the drums, or do you play the drums? How much? Okay, Kevin, you need to come over here and talk. People are talking drums.
Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm trying to... I was asking $2,500 for the drums.
I want drums. Let me tell you guys, first off, it is a $5,000 set of drums. It's not a kid's set of drums. and Kevin is asking $2,500 for it. Yeah, Kevin can take you in and show you the whole set because it is set up right now.
You take the camera.
Okay, he wants me to carry the camera.
If anybody cares, I don't know. Because...
Beep. It comes with this case.
Yeah.
And here's
it
the
is
chair.
A Premier Signia, which is a British-made maple shell professional drum set. Come around the other side, you see better. This was made in the mid-90s. They don't make them like this anymore. It's the finish is on maple. It doesn't have a plastic finish on it. It's real wood. It's all the symbols are Zildjian. All the stands are pearl. And yeah, it's $25,000 worth. Or I'm sorry, $5,000 worth of equipment here.
They all want to see how it sounds.
I don't have it really set up to play.
Can you just bang on it a little bit?
They want to hear how it sounds.
They want to hear. Play them, Kevin. Get in there, Kevin.
I have to put the foot pedal on.
All right. He doesn't have the foot pedal on, but each drum has its own bag that it zips up in. So they all have their own carrying bags. Each cymbal has its own bag. But he's putting the foot pedal on.
I had actually planned on not including foot pedal because it's the one thing that's really, it's like part of your foot. You can't really, if I decide to play again, I could play other people's drums if I have my foot pedal. But I don't know if I'm ever going to play again. Oh, this is heavy.
Boomer's on the table eating, if you can see him back there. Angel's right here on my hip. The dog never leaves my side. Okay. I gotta go soon. Okay, Legacy. Kevin's gonna play. I don't know if you want to stay for a minute for that or if you gotta take off sooner than that, but he's just getting set up.
Yeah, it's not really, it's kind of just set up for looks instead of...
Yeah, it's not, like Kevin just said, it's not ideally set up for him to play. He mainly set it up to take pictures and to have people come look at it. Yeah, he's got a really good stool for his setup.
Scared somebody.
Angel just went running. Play taps.
What?
Taps.
Taps?
I don't know, like...
Taps is a funeral march. I haven't played in a while.
Slayer, says Johnny Dabber, or Johnny Turner. So am I, Christy. Christy Schreiber was dancing. So there you go, guys. So that is his set. It's a $5,000 set. He's asking 25. He was offered 15, and I said absolutely not. So if any of you guys are interested that live close by, great job, Kevin. Dawn Bow, you need to keep them if you can. I agree with you. If he can keep them, I think he should keep them. Yeah. So I said no to that. Yeah, I'd rather sell the truck than the drums. You never know. He may find a band back there he wants to play with, you know, or a church group or something, you know, that he said most church groups would have their own drum set. But, oh, Angel, you're shaking. It's okay, baby. It was only Daddy playing the drums. But you never know. Yeah, he is good. He's been... Tell them your music history, babe. Are you in the camera?
Yes.
All right, tell them your music history.
I have a master's degree in music.
You played the percussions?
I've played in orchestras. In fact, there's a vlog. One of our vlogs has me playing with the International Orchestra with Zoltan Rosnier from 1988. And I used to do that. And I've done everything else.
Marching bands.
Yeah, jazz band, rock band, marching band.
Yeah. So, you know, I'd hate for him to sell his drums. I really would. So, if we can sell the truck as is and get enough for the truck, then I'm not going to let him sell his drums. Especially not for $1,500. Yeah, you could tell Kevin has a background. Hey, Jess H. We do have video of Kevin playing the drums at one of the Halloween parties, don't we?
I don't know. Probably.
We might have Kevin playing the drums at one of the Halloween parties because the band did play at one of the Halloween parties. Yes, Boomer just kind of put his whole face right into the camera. It's the Boomer Show. Hi, Boomy. Say hi to them. Over here. So yeah, I think I love that the cat has two different colored eyes. Creepy, laugh out loud. Well, he has two different colored eyes because he has cataracts in one of the eyes, and that's why it changed colors. He didn't always have two different color eyes. But, so, yeah, I don't want him to sell his drums. I'd rather him keep his drums. You never know. And, you know, when somebody offered us $1,500 for them, I'm like, no, no way. I wouldn't let him do it. So, that's out of the question completely. So anyway, that's about that for now. I just wanted to let you guys know that they accepted our offer. So we do have a house now. Okay, Kirsty, we'll talk to you later. Dougie Style, we haven't heard from you in ages. You want to see Boomer play the drums? Boomer will knock everything over. Hey, Sarah, you should try and do a 5-hour live. No, Val, stay. I'm so excited for you guys. I'd love to stay. I'd love to stay and just talk to you guys all day long, go about my business and have you all with me. But I think you guys would get sick of me after a while and then not want me to do any more lives. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. I put it on the Facebook chat thingy. Thank you, Jensen. We're very excited. We really, really are. And I can't wait. Let's just all chat. Okay, we can all chat. Ooh, what does everybody want to chat about? Anybody? Any questions that anybody wants to ask me? Yeah, Jensen would never get sick of me. They're here for a fire. Oh, Crystal and them. Hi, Crystal. My niece is at my best friend's house, one of my best friend's houses in North Carolina for a bonfire. And I'm not invited. I'm crying. So when are you moving to the new house? They said hi back. Our closing on this house is the 18th, and we have till the 21st to vacate the presence, the property. We have to be out of here on the 21st. Thank you, Sarah. I know we're always invited, and we are going to be there soon. We hope. Premises. Thank you, emoji. Yeah, I couldn't think of the word. We'll make Kevin do a concert for you guys. Crystal says, hold up Kevin's phone in the camera. Hold up Kevin's phone in the camera?
Where's my...
Why am I holding Kevin's phone up in the camera? Here's Kevin's phone. Skylar says yes.
It's an ancient 5S.
Oh, she's FaceTiming us. Okay. There's Crystal, everybody! And Skylar. Where's Sarah? There's Sarah!
There's you! And then Quan.
And Quan's there. Everybody's saying hi, Crystal. Hi, Sarah.
Your boyfriend.
My boyfriend. There's my Ian.
My boyfriend. There's my Ian.
Oh, and there's Scarlett. Hi, Scarlett.
And there's your fire.
Where's... Oh, there's the fire. Is that in my fire pit?
No.
Oh.
The fire? Sorry.
So cool.
Hi.
Everybody says is saying hi.
Everybody's
Tony's
saying hi.
Susan says hi, Sarah. And Life says...
Hello.
Logan says hi.
Tanya says loves a good fire. So, all right, well, roast some marshmallows for me.
We're putting burgers on now, look.
Ah, have a burger for me.
We will.
Okay. All right, well, say goodbye to the neighborhood.
Bye. Bye, we love you. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Where's Quan?
Right here.
All right, bye, Quan.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Sarah. Bye, Ian. Bye, Skylar. Bye, Scarlett.
Bye.
Bye. She's so cute.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. So there, you guys got to see my North Carolina family, part of my North Carolina family on my live. Scarlett is so big. Yes, she is. She's a cutie, though. She really is. She talks to me every time I get on the phone with them. So, but, all right, I'm going to ask one last time, and then I have to go. I know you all don't. Yes, Scarlet Rose. I know you all don't want me to, but I do have to go. We have to have something for dinner because I'm getting hungry. And my tournament started on my game already, so I'm behind on my tournaments. Yeah, I remember when she was born too. I mean, I still can't believe both Sarah's daughters are married. I mean, I met them when they were, uh, what, 12 and 13? 13, 14, something like that. So, but anyway, we're going to go ahead and call it a night as far as the live goes. Make sure you check out our video tonight and check back to see if we're doing a live again tomorrow. Johnny, I did give you my phone number, so give me a call. Dougie Styles says, my cat is snoring in my lap. Dougie, what state do you live in? Susie here, sleep well tonight. You too, Susie. I hope everybody has a great night's sleep and a great day tomorrow. We will try and go live again tomorrow. Like I said, we can't always promise. Maryland. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. Bye, emoji guy. Good night, Tanya. So don't forget, check the video tonight. Watch for us for a live again tomorrow. Like I said, can't promise. Don't always go. Go away. You too, Ian. Just go away. Go away. And we'll see you guys all tomorrow.
Bye.
Love you all. Yes, Megan was 13 when we met, and she's 24 now. So we've known Sarah for a long time, Sarah and the kids. So love you all, and we will see you all tonight in the video and tomorrow in another live. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye, Boomy. Say bye, Angel. Freckles, say bye. And Mojo's outside, so bye, guys.